A report from the think tank Foundation for Defense of Democracies (FDD) outlines the nearly 24 proxy groups Iran has funded and armed around Israel's borders, making clear the danger that could be waiting in the coming days. I know they're connected to Iran in one way or another, or some of them are affiliated, or with groups they work with Hamas or with Palestinian Islamic Jihad. So there's an affiliation there as well, Joe Truzman of the FDD told Fox News Digital, explaining the report on these groups and TIs are something he's been tracking for years. Hamas terrorists launched thousands of missiles at Israel and invaded towns along the Gaza border on Saturday, killing at least 700 people and wounding thousands more, and prompting Israel to declare war against the Iran-backed group. Just before the Hamas attack, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, wrote on social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, that the usurper regime is coming to an end, in reference to Israel. Cory Booker, staff safe after sheltering in place in Jerusalem when Hamas attacked Israel, spokesperson. A number of those groups, such as the Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigades and the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine, join Hamas and Hezbollah as terrorist-designated groups. According to the State Department, others are merely empowered militias. Truzman pointed to Islamic Jihad and the Popular Resistance Committees as of particular concern as the groups push to expand their activities and ranks within the border territories, particularly bases of operation in the West Bank or expanding to cities in the northern West Bank. Islamic Jihad, Truzman said, may have announced the formation of new battalions, but he remains wary of those reports. Us cities ramping up protections for Jewish communities, houses of worship after Hamas attack on Israel. Truzman noted that there are so many small groups as well, meaning that the report does not list every group Iran funds near Israel's border, just the ones with significant resources from Iran. He questioned whether those smaller groups could have much of an impact if directed by Iran to carry out an attack. Instead, he theorized, they would have an impact playing a supportive role. They are the major organizations, Hamas, Islamic Jihad, which operate in Gaza, Lebanon and Syria, and on the West Bank. You have those major organizations, established organizations without a lot of weapons, he argued. They have rockets and mortars in Gaza and Lebanon and Syria, not so much the West Bank, but all these other smaller organizations. They take on supportive roles, he continued.